And there's our first auto. Is that Marab? That looks like Marab's. And our second auto. And there is our first auto. That is a sick looking card. Gold foil parallel. Oh, there it is. All right, 2025 Topps Stadium Club UFC is here. I picked up 2 boxes. They're super cheap relative to other boxes these days coming from Fanatics. And you're guaranteed 2 autos per box. So that's 4 autos, and I spent under $400, which, again, in this market is pretty insane. Ton of cards to go around. It's an interesting set. It's definitely a pretty unique set. Some cards in here I'm not a huge fan of. Others look pretty cool. For example, Power Packed is one of the most disgusting inserts I've ever seen. But something like Beam Team is, looks pretty cool. So it's kind of hit or miss in here, but the part that I'm kind of fixated on is the fact that you are guaranteed 2 autos per box, 8 cards per pack, 16 packs per box. So a ton of cards to go around here. I'm excited to crack these both open and see what we can find. Start off with box number 1 here. Again, on the lookout for 2 autos in this box. Haven't looked at anybody else's breaks here, so not really sure what to expect. At a cheap price point like this came in at, I'm not expecting the world, but it also means that I'll probably be happy with anything that I pick up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start off with pack number 1. Kicking off with Carlos Prates, Fighting Nerds, Gene Matsumoto, Michael Pereira, and we got Yadong Song, Rose Namajunas, Gilbert Burns, and looks like we got our first something rookie, Victoria Dudikova. So I think it's a chrome variation. We should be getting one of these in every pack. And our last card here is going to be Modestus Bukauskas, red parallel. All right, really not much to write home about in that first pack there. We got the 2 cards were kind of guaranteed, being that chrome variation and the red parallel, but we're starting this one off with Bruno Ferreira, John Jones, Stephen Thompson, Dustin Poirier, and there's our first auto. Is that Marab? That looks like Marab's autograph. It's not Marab's autograph. It's Molly McCann. Kind of a downgrade there, but our first of 4 autos in this 2-box break is going to be just a base chrome auto of Molly McCann. It's not numbered, I don't think. No, it's not numbered. All right, cool. Next up, Alex Pereira. We got a die cut of Alex Pereira. That is a sick looking card there. Triumvirates. Very nice. Sleek looking card. Very unique. We'll take it. And wrapping up with Macy Barber on the chrome variation and Charles Jourdain on the red parallel. So 2 packs down, 1 auto down. We've only got 1 insert so far. On the lookout for more here. We got Mauricio Ruffi, Raul Rosas Jr., Colby Covington, Ilia Taporia, Victoria Dudikova on the base this time, Mike Breeden on the base, and our chrome variation, Mike Breeden again, and our red is going to be Tai Tuivasa. Toshiomi Kazama up first here, Modestus Bukauskas, Charles Oliveira, Umar Nurmagomedov, Saeed Nurmagomedov, and, ooh, what is this? We got some sort of black and white parallel, possibly? Looks like a black and white parallel of Dan Hooker. Believe these aren't numbered. And then we got a Danny Barlow on the chrome variation and Sean O'Malley on the red parallel. Ton of cards to go around here. Usman starting this one off, Paul Craig, Lerone Murphy, Tony Ferguson, and our second auto. It's going to be Mauricio Ruffi. This card would have gone crazy about a year ago. Nowadays, not so much, but I think he's going to come back stronger than ever. Mauricio Ruffi, what an interesting autograph that is on the base card. So just a base autograph here. We got the chrome refractor for Molly McCann, which is nice. But we'll take that. We'll take that. Behind him is a Destiny insert of Bo Nickel. And we got a chrome variation of Temba Garimbo and red Carl Williams. The nice thing about this set is that while it is cheap, you're still getting on-card autos, which is pretty cool. And honestly, I wasn't expecting that. So definitely super positive there. All right, well, we got a ton of cards left to rip here in the first box. We've already hit our 2 autos. Maybe they'll sneak us with a third. Who knows? Dan Ige kicking this one off. Waldo Cortez Acosta fighting this weekend. Rena Yandaroba, Yuri Prohaska. So we got a green back there. We got Tatsuro Taira first. Green of Hamzat Chimaev on the green base there. Surely that's numbered, right? It's not numbered, unless I'm blind here. I feel like green is normally numbered out of 99, but I don't see anything. Okay, we'll have to do some digging on that one, but Taporia on the chrome variation and Yan Shionan on the red. Pretty sure the greens are supposed to be numbered. I just double checked and it says green foil to 199, so not sure what's going on there. Little Roundtree starting us off. Christian Duncan, Matthias Rebeski, Aljamain Sterling. Then we got a chrome refractor of Alexa Grasso there. And an insert. Oh, this is the insert I was talking about. Power packed Charles Oliveira this time around. I mean, it's just a bad insert. There's no other way to put it other than that it's just a bad insert. Not the most appealing, but we'll take it. Cody Durden on the chrome and Tashiomi Kazama on the red. Nate Landwehr on the base starting us off. Daniel Zellhuber. Then we got Jelton Almeida, Bruno Silva. Then we got Matthias Nicolau, Charles Oliveira. And what do we got here? Members only. So I believe this is another one of those parallels. No numbering going on. Just a base parallel here of Charles Oliveira. Members only. Little badge going on there. Pretty cool stuff. Our chrome variant's going to be Steven Thompson. And our red's going to be Tagir Ulanbekov. What I'm noticing here is a lot of these cards are damaged. Like you can see the corner, this one's just scuffed completely. So if you're going to grade these cards, think twice. Macy Chesson, Sean Brady, Piotr Ian, Danny Barlow, and we got Brandon Allen, and looks like a insert of Mackenzie Dern. What is this insert? Special Forces. Good stuff. Jake Matthews on the chrome and Gabriel Bonfim on the red. Still so many packs to go through. Tagir Ulanbekov kicking us off. Alexa Grasso, Norma Dumont, Tabitha Ricci, Joanderson Brito, Trevor Peak, and Piotr Yan on the chrome, Islam on the red. So some packs I'm noticing just have no inserts, no parallels, no nothing. So it's kind of hit or miss there. Like you'll hit your quota by the end of the box, but it's not like spread out per se. Looks like we got a purple back there. Amanda Lemos starting us off. Kevin Vieira, Sergey Pavlovich, Vinicius Oliveira, Max Holloway. Looks like we got a gold here. So a bunch of different colors going on. Gold foil parallel of Michael Morales, the future of the welterweight division right there. Coming for the belt for sure. Flip that over. That's got to be numbered, surely. Where is the numbering on these cards? No number on this one. What is going on? This has to be numbered. Gold foil. Maybe not, actually. I just double checked. It's not numbered. But the green one still should be numbered. Confident about that one. But we'll take that. Michael Morales gold foil. And our purple is going to be Kai Asakura. And there we go. We got some numbering finally. 27 out of 75 on the purple Kai Asakura. Kind of flopped in the UFC so far, but he's still a good fighter, so he's got a future ahead of him. And on the red, we got Alexa Grasso. All right, Shavkat Rakhmonov starting us off. Yan Shionan, Alex Perez, Zhang Wei Li. Looks like we got a numbered card back there. Looks like it's Izzy behind her. Whoa, 2 numbered cards. We got Asu Almabayev on the green parallel, numbered 7 out of 199. And then we got a little Izzy action here. We got InstaVision on the insert of Izzy, 37 out of 99. So this must be a parallel, maybe a black parallel of Izzy on the InstaVision. We'll take that for sure. Volkan Ozdemir on the chrome and Yasmin Lucindo on the red. 4 packs remaining here. Not really sure what we're missing here, but Dricus Duplessis starting us off. Jose Aldo, Arnold Allen fighting this weekend. Mackenzie Dern, Movsar Evloev. And we got some sort of parallel here. Maybe an orange, possibly a gold. It's going to be Rob Whitaker. And it must be a gold because I don't see any numbering action. Rob Whitaker on the gold parallel there. And our chrome is going to be Dustin Poirier. Red will be Norma Dumont. 3 packs left. Charles Jourdain, Tai Tuivasa, Merab Dvalishvili, Jack Della. And we got a chrome refractor, Norma Dumont here. That's our second chrome refractor, I want to say. And probably final, Amanda Nunez on the Hype insert here. Or Hype Machines insert, I should say. Good stuff. I don't know the odds on all these inserts. I'll have to double check that. See if we got any kind of case hits or any action there. Anderson Silva on the chrome and Joaquin Buckley on the red. 2 packs remaining here. Ian Machado, Gary, Grant Dawson, Azamat Mirzakhanov, Shamil Gaziv, Molly McCann on the base, and another one of these Instavision inserts. This time it's going to be Dricus, and it's going to be the base one there. Behind him, our chrome is going to be Roman Kopylov and red, Shavkat Rakhmonov. Final pack of the first box, which is hard to believe. We still have a whole nother box to get into here. That means 2 more autos and a whole bunch more inserts and parallels. Gabriel Bonfim up first. Jonathan Martinez, Raquel Pennington. Bonfim up next. Amir Albazi. Vitor Petrino. Chrome, Tabitha Ricci. And red, Cheeto Vera. That's a wrap for box number 1. All right, again, I can't stress enough. At this price point, I'm loving the action we're getting in these boxes. The 2 autos, not holding back on the inserts, not really holding back on the parallels either, although, you know, some of them should have been numbered, like that green Hamzat chart, like that green Hamzat card, but it's a problem for later. All right, fresh box here. That means 2 more autos. Let's get right into it here. Starting off with pack number 1 of box number 2. Kicking this one off with Ariane De Silva, Roman Dolidze, Gene Matsumoto, Michael Pereira. Looks like we got a chrome refractor of Rinat Fakhrentoinov. I don't know how to say that, but we got a chrome refractor there. Off rip. Something else colorful behind there. Looks like another power packed insert of Ankalaev this time. One of my least favorite fighters. Looks like an orange or gold or something along, maybe an orange. But it's number 92 out of 99 of Shavkat Rakhmonov. So we'll take that for sure. That's a solid pickup for pack number 1 of box number 2. And Volk on the red. Pack number 2, and I see a fighter I really like on the back there. Daniel Marcos starting us off. Naimov up next. Marvin Vittori, Roman Kopylov, Cody Durden, and we got a gold here of Hunter Campbell. I did not know Hunter was included in these cards. I don't think I've ever seen a Hunter Campbell card, but all right, we got his gold card here, so we'll take that. Aaron Blanchfield on the chrome and Miktabek Orobai on the red. Justin Gaethje starting this one off. Big fight this weekend. Make or break for his career, honestly. Kaya Sakura up next. Michael Chandler, Jake Matthews, Macy Barber. Another one of these Instavision parallels, or inserts, sorry. It's going to be Umar Nurmagomedov this time. Behind him, we got a Brian Ortega chrome and an Alex Pereira red. Funny putting these 2 in the same box. Same pack, sorry. Davison Figueiredo starting us off. Farid Basharat, Eduardo Mora. Then we got Ian Gary, Grant Dawson, Azamat Mirzakhanov, chrome Manel Cap, and red Christian Rodriguez. So they're definitely holding back on the autos on this second box here. Waiting to give us the good stuff until we're a few packs in for sure. Nurullo Aliyev starting this one off. Cameron Saman. Then we got Volkan Ozdemir, Anderson Silva. We got a green back there. Themba Garimbo. Our green is going to be Marvin Vittori on the green foil. No number on that one. Melissa Mullins on the chrome. And our red is going to be Kevin Holland. Benoit Saint Denis starting this one off. Maria Gonzalez. And we got Dan Ige, Waldo Cortez, Acosta, and Patty Pimblett It's always nice to have a Paddy Pimblett card, especially with this weekend coming up. And it's just going to be, oh, numbered 25 out of 25. Is this a black parallel? Maybe a rainbow foil parallel? I don't know. But we'll take that action any day. 25 out of 25 on the Paddy Pimblett. Good stuff. And following that up with a dynasty of Alex Volkanovski. Just the base insert there. And our chrome and reds. Big Paddy card there. And if he becomes the interim champ this weekend, that is an excellent card to have in the arsenal, number to 25. Eileen Perez starting this one off. Paddy Pimblett on the base. Sadikov on the base. Hunter Campbell on the base. Johnny Walker. Then we got Manuel Torres. Irene Aldana on the chrome. And Renato Moicano on the red. Still no auto in box number 2. Waiting for 2 of those autos. Gamrot starting this one off. Brandon Moreno. Then we got Brandon Royval. Nate Landwehr. And there is our first auto of box number 2, sorry. It's going to be Alistair Overeem on the base auto. So not ideal having the base auto there, but we got the chrome refractor last time, so bodes well for something fun in our second auto of this box. But Overeem, yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Not much to say on that one. And following that up with the Gene Silva fighting this weekend on the Special Forces insert there. Michael Morales on the chrome, and our red is going to be Aaron Blanchfield. All right, definitely halfway through this box by now, and we have 1 auto remaining here. Starting off with Jose Mariscal, Bo Nickel, Dan Hooker, Khalil Roundtree Jr., Christian Duncan, Carlos Prates. Then we got the chrome of Vincent Luke, and the red of the same guy. Tom Aspinall starting this one off. Edson Barboza, Alexa Grasso. So many of our base cards so far. Norma Dumont, Michael Pereira. Looks like we got an insert or a chrome refractor. It's going to be an insert of Ilya Taporia on the Hype Machines. Solid pickup. Any Ilya Taporia pickup is a solid pickup, so we'll take that for sure. Then we got Zahabi and Bilal on the chrome and reds. Nearing the end of this box here, Trey Waters starting us off. Michael Venom Page, Carlos Olberg, Bruno Ferreira, John Jones, Mauricio Rufy, chrome on the Islam, and Zahabi on the red this time. Down to our last 5 packs here. Haven't seen nearly as many parallels in the second box that we did in the first. Tracy Cortez kicking this one off. Peyton Talbot, Nikita Krylov, Danzel Huber, Amanda Lemos, Vieira, chrome, Christian Rodriguez, and red, Melissa Mullins. So again, still no kind of parallels besides those chrome variations and the red ones that we're getting. But no greens, no oranges, no, I don't know what the other ones are, but none of that action thus far in box number 2 here. Still looking for that last auto as well. Max Holloway, Brandon Allen, Jurikis Duplessis, Jose Aldo, Gene Matsumoto. We got something behind here. Chrome Refractor maybe? Nope. It's me another one of those Hype Machines insert Hamza Chimaev this time. Take that. Another champ. Reiner DeRitter on the chrome and Irene Aldana on the red. Down to our last 3 packs. Still looking for our second auto here. We're going to get it in this pack here. Looks like we got something going on. Got Sarukian on the front here. And we got Raul Rosas Jr., Kobe Covington. There it is. Our 4th auto of this break. And it's going to be Umar Nurmagomedov on the base auto, unfortunately. But Umar is a great guy to pick up, especially with Merab dethroned. He's got another shot at the title coming soon, probably after a win this weekend. Umar on the base auto. We will take that for sure. And speaking of which, the guy who he has to beat, Pyotr Yan on the Special Forces insert there. Volk on the chrome and red for Sandhagen. 2 packs remaining. Let's fly through these. See if we got any last minute heat in here. Espan Rivovic, Kyle Bahario, Bogdan Guskov, Macy Chason, Sean Brady, Tagir Ulanbekov. We got the chrome Yasmin Lucindo and Paul Costa on the red. And our final pack of this box. Hoping for at least one more parallel here. That'd be nice. I don't know why we didn't really get much in the second box there. Yeah, we got some action here. We got some action. Marcus McGee starting us off. Conor McGregor. Miranda Maverick. And we got Josh Emmett. We got a Chrome Refractor of Jessica Andrade. Solid pickup there. And Power Packed. My least favorite insert. Rickus Duplessis on the Power Packed insert. Jamal Hill on the Chrome. And Weston Wilson on the red. And that is a wrap. What a box. Like a ton of cards to go around in general. Look at all these base cards here. 32, if my count is correct, of these Topps Chrome variants. Same number on the reds, coming one per pack. And we got a bunch of parallels, not much in the second box, but first box was packed. We got these Chrome Refractors here. We got this Paddy Pimblett card. I'll sleeve this guy up. 25 out of 25. If he wins this weekend, that'll be huge. Big interim title for him. Here we got an orange of Rachmanov to 99. Well, purple was numbered. Kai Sakura number to 75, not bad. Got Oliveira on the members only. And we got this Dan Hooker black and white. We got a few of these power packed. Not my favorite. Got these special forces. These look pretty clean in my opinion. These hype machines. We got Ilya Hamzat, and I think we got Amanda Nunez on the other one. Dynasty's not bad. We got this Instavision of Izzy back here. The black parallel number to 99, which is pretty good. And yeah, I forgot about this one as well, but the Alex Pereira on the Triumvirates, which was a solid pickup. I have to do some digging on the odds of these different inserts. Not sure what that looks like, but yeah, I mean, other than that, that's a wrap. Like I said at the start, amazing value for 4 autographs, no matter what they are. I mean, we got pretty lucky here with this Umar, Molly McCann, and Mauricio Rufy, sorry. Can't really complain about how that went. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Take care.